Statements made during this broadcast regarding products or the claims made about specific products have not been evaluated by the U.S. Food and Drug Administration. Products and treatments discussed are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent disease. Make your physician aware of all nutritional supplements used and immediately notify your physician if you have any health concern or undiagnosed sign or symptom. Let's Talk Nutrition is a health talk show that features scientists, authors, nutrition specialists, personal trainers, holistic healers, and experts in traditional, natural, and integrative medicine. Listen for a chance to win daily prizes and follow Let's Talk Nutrition on Facebook and Instagram at Let's Talk Nutrition or on Twitter at LTN Radio. It's time for some inspiration. Tune in to get fit and healthy. It's time to talk about nutrition. Nutrition for your body, your mind, your spirit. It's time to talk about proper exercise, stress relief, eating well, and supplementation to help. Get ready to take charge of your health because your health is your wealth and the wealth of those who care about and love you. It's time for Let's Talk Nutrition with Dr. Michael Garko. Welcome to the show.
Welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition. Great to be with you. Thanks for tuning in today. A couple of guests lined up. Yasmyn from, New Chapter will be along. Carol May will also be along a little later in the show. Has an interesting company and may offer you a way to reduce some of those calories that you consume from eating too much sugar. We'll explain. And you can always join in the conversation, 877-897-8255, 877-897-TALK. That's a toll-free number. This show does air coast to coast, including Hawaii, so it does air at different times in different markets. You have to check your local listings. Okay, so one of the things that we try to do here on the show is persuade people to consider and then try different things relative to diet and lifestyle and different therapies that fall in those two domains or outside of them. Okay? And one of the things that it's very difficult to persuade people to get them to change their behavior, to adopt new behaviors, to modify old ones. Very difficult. It's no easy task, as evidence. There's so much evidence for that, it's all over the place. Everything from the failure of fad diets to you name it. Smoking, it goes on and on. We just know that about human nature. Hard to change behavior and more difficult to change attitudes, values, and beliefs. That's even more of a challenge. And one of the things that health experts and health practitioners try to get people to do is exercise more. Wow. The statistics on people exercising on a regular basis are not very good. You know, it's somewhere around maybe 2/3 or more of the population does not exercise on a regular basis, whatever that exercise may be. Running, jumping, swimming, biking, lifting weights, who knows? And sedentary lifestyle has really become the featured, a featured characteristic, of modern life. And campaigns to get people to keep moving have not had very much success. And one of the things that causes people, at least in my experience and understanding the literature, to exercise more is that they find it too hard, too inconvenient. I mean, I could go down a long list. And then you tell them, well, go to a gym and do aerobic work, treadmills, whatever, and lift weights. And say, no, lifting weights, I can't lift that heavy weight, because there's this common belief that to get any benefit from lifting weights or using the machines which simulate free weights, the movement of free weights, that you have to lift very heavy weight to do that. Because they see these big bodybuilders, you know, giant people, big muscles, and they're thinking, wow, they had really lift heavy weight to get like that. Well, there's a study coming out. There's been a research effort at McMaster University. They've been engaged in a series of studies since 2010. So for the last 6 years now, they've been trying to dispel this myth that in order to get any benefit from lifting weights, you have to lift heavy weight. And I've been saying for years that that's just not true. I know that from my own experience. I didn't need to do a study. I've been doing this a long time. And I know you don't have to lift extraordinarily heavy weight to get benefit, to stimulate muscle growth and to, get in shape, so to speak. This new research is challenging that traditional workout wisdom. This new research suggests that lifting lighter weights many times, which we call high repetitions, is as efficient, they said, as lifting heavy weights for fewer repetitions. Now, this is as I suggested a moment ago, or alluded to, the latest in a series of studies that began back in 2010 at McMaster University, contradicting this decades-old message that the best way to build muscle is to lift heavy weights. It is the latest now. Now, this is the latest in that series. And Dr. Stuart Phillips, senior author of the study, said fatigue is the great equalizer here. He said, lift to the point of exhaustion, and it doesn't matter whether the weights are heavy or light, close quote. What he means by exhaustion, that you don't fall, that you're getting ready to pass out and fall on the floor and you need to be administered CPR. He doesn't mean that. What he means is muscle exhaustion, where, you couldn't do another rep. It would be very difficult to do another a repetition. Now, you can think about this. Think about it in terms of lightweight, moderate weight, heavy weight, low repetitions, moderate repetitions, high repetitions. So if you lift, let's say, moderate weight, and you do 10 to 13 repetitions per exercise, and you do it for 3 to 4 sets per exercise, you're going to experience muscle fatigue. I'm telling you, you will experience muscle fatigue. Now, when it's physics here. If you start to lift heavier weight, you're not going to be able to do high repetitions. You're going to do low repetitions just because the muscle's going to fatigue sooner. It's physics. But lifting lightweight, lifting moderate weight at high repetitions is beneficial. What this study showed was that muscle was able to grow and develop from doing lightweight, moderate weight at high repetitions. And they had 2 groups of men for the study. All of them were experienced weightlifters. These weren't beginners, who followed a 12-week whole-body protocol. One group lifted weights up to 50% of maximum strength for sets ranging from 20 to 25 repetitions, which is a lot. The other group lifted heavier weights up to 90% of maximum strength for 8 to 12 repetitions. Both groups lifted to the point of failure, what's called where you can't do another rep. And then what they did was they analyzed muscle and blood samples and found gains in muscle mass and muscle fiber size, which is a key measure of strength. And Dr. Phillips said at the point of fatigue, both groups have been trying to maximally activate their muscle fibers to generate force. So, in a way, this is some good news, because what people need to understand is that you don't need to go in there and lift all this heavy weight and that really can probably, you end up injuring yourself. You can lift lightweight, moderate weight, high repetitions. If you can do, they're talking 20 to 25. That's a lot of reps. I'm thinking 15 repetitions, 13 to 15 at moderate weight to lightweight, depending on your strength. You can get a lot done. Keep it moving.
Feel tired, lethargic, or irritable? Take solace. You're one of millions of Americans that has trouble falling asleep or staying asleep. In fact, according to a national survey, 54% of adults have trouble sleeping. So what can you do about it? Take Solace. Solace is an all-natural dietary supplement formulated to support healthy sleep and relaxation. Solace can help you fall asleep and stay asleep naturally. Formulated with all-natural ingredients, Solace is non-addictive and won't leave you feeling groggy in the morning. Take Solace an hour before bed and feel the calming effects of this extensively researched sleep and relaxation aid. For more information on Solace, call toll-free 877-533-7066 or visit TakeSolace.com. That's 877-533-7066 or take SOLUS.com. Look for Solace in your local health and nutrition store. Solace, for a good night's rest naturally.
Are you suffering from those awful allergies? Hay fever, sneezing, watery eyes. Here's some advice you won't want to miss.
I'm a doctor, and my patients used to dread allergy season. But then I discovered A-Vogel Allergy Relief, a unique combination of natural ingredients that usually addresses every one of my patients' symptoms. And while it's clear that the vast majority of my patients benefit significantly from A-Vogel Allergy Relief, what's even more amazing is that after using it, at least half of my patients' symptoms didn't return. As a doctor, that's the kind of outcome my patients and I can appreciate.
Get doctor-recommended A-Vogel Allergy Relief for your allergy symptoms. It's proven safe, it doesn't make you drowsy, it's fast-acting, and it may even help prevent your allergies from returning. Available at vitamin discount centers, Richards, Rollin' Oats, Vitamin Shop, Nutrition Smart, and other fine health food stores.
Energy, energy, and more energy. Everyone needs it. But did you know you can get the energy you need quick through the powers of wild forest extracts? Wild chaga and birch bark were a secret source of energy and power for Russian athletes years ago, making them unbeatable. Now you too can experience real energy and power like you never dreamed possible. Wild chaga is the world's top source of SOD, superoxide dismutase, that critical enzyme that blocks the aging process and keeps your cells healthy. Wild birch extract is the world's top source of betulin, a natural sterol needed by every cell of the body. And healthy cells mean a healthy you, and a more powerful one too. Chaga birch bark is also good for your heart, healthy cholesterol, and even helps build healthy arteries. No wonder it's known as the king of all herbs. So take your Chaga Charge tea with wild birch bark every day and Chaga Max capsules from North American Herb and Spice and get that maximum energy you need. Also available in liquid as Chago Power Drops. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. These products are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
Did you know that the most common form of calcium supplement today is calcium carbonate, also known as limestone? You don't eat rocks as part of your balanced diet, so why would you choose to supplement your bone health nutritional needs with limestone? Our bodies understand and seek whole food sources of nutrition. New Chapter is proud to deliver Bone Strength Take Care, a calcium complex that delivers key bone health nutrients in the form of whole food, not rocks. Bone Strength Take Care also delivers key bone-nourishing nutrients, including vitamins D3 and K2. Vitamin K2 is of critical importance as it ensures calcium is placed in the bone where it's needed and stays out of the arteries where it's not. Discover for yourself the whole food bone health alternative to rocks. Bone Strength Take Care, the best-selling natural bone health supplement in America. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by Now Foods. Our products work. American Biotech Labs, your daily immune system support. Renew Life, the digestive care company. Country Life, a leader and authority in natural health and nutrition. Enzymedica, the enzyme experts. North American Herb and Spice, the only oregano oil you can take on a daily basis. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
Welcome back. Welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition. Since the inception of the show, one of the themes that it's almost like an overarching theme that exists, that an almost, in many ways, will define the agenda of the show, because it implicates almost everything else, and that is the concept of inflammation. Turns out that your immune system, which it took a long time to evolve, a very sophisticated system, that is where inflammation, that's where it's managed, controlled, or otherwise created. Not created, but that's the system that's responsible for inflammation management, if you will. And the immune system has, over millions of years, has adapted such that it will respond to injury and infection. And the immune system is designed to help the body. 3 I's there: inflammation, injury, infection. It's easy to remember. And the body is designed to heal itself, the immune system. Long before there were doctors and pharmacies and hospitals and medications and whatnot, that was the system. That was it. Now, in light of all of that, it's the sentinel of your body. If that sentinel decides that it's going to go rogue and walk off its post and behave in aberrant ways, you get into trouble. There are different metaphors I could use here. You can leave the switch on for the inflammation system, and that's not good, because too much of it will do damage, and it can be triggered, and the immune system can get tricked into believing that it needs to be operating, and it shouldn't be. And there are many causes that will trigger an inflammatory response. Food that you eat, for example. And you're saying, well, how can food cause injury? Well, it depends on the food, right? And not enough sleep, and so on. So we're going to talk about inflammation. Having trouble with my voice. Pardon me. Yasmyn from New Chapter, educator for New Chapter, is my guest. Yasmyn, you haven't been on for a while. What are you, in a witness protection program? You disappeared.
I know. Well, I definitely miss being on the show, so I'm happy to be on today. But we have so many other great, speakers and that can, talk on your show. So I wanted to give them a chance too. So, but I'm happy to be on today.
Sure. Glad you're here. You wanted to talk about inflammation. I mean, this topic, it is so, the depth and breadth of the topic is just amazing. I mean, you can go all over the place with it, wherever you want to go with it. Many experts, almost nowadays, it's accepted as axiomatic that chronic diseases are all inflammation-based, and that whether it's heart disease, cancer, you name it, autoimmune diseases, that is almost become accepted, that they are driven by inflammation. So the question becomes, what do you do when you got too much of it or not enough of it? That it can be both. Your immune system can fall down and not respond to injury or infection, and that gets you into trouble too, doesn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. And that I love what you said, that that's the 3 I's for inflammation. What was it? Immune, infection, and inflammation. Those are the 3 I's.
Injury,
Sorry.
injury, infection, and inflammation. And then the other I is the immune system. So they're all I's there. It's one way to sort of remember this: immune system, inflammation, injury, infection.
Yep. And they all, play a part in the inflammation response to the body. And I think, the biggest challenge that we have is for people to truly understand the effects of an inflammatory response in the body. And for most people, they don't really pay attention until there's actually an injury or an issue, or, in some cases, an immune deficiency. So it's really important for people to understand the benefits of a healthy inflammation response ongoing in the body. And a lot of the time, you don't feel it, like I said, until you actually experience an injury.
You're right. Good point. Illness. That's a good point. There's inflammation that can be experienced where you have pain, heat, redness, swelling, loss of function. You realize that is empirical. You can experience it. And then there's that silent inflammation, like with heart disease or cancer. It's working quietly, no pain involved at the moment, but very insidious and could, lead to your demise or great suffering. So your point's well taken.
Yep.
Go ahead.
You bring a great point up about diet, too, and lifestyle. I mean, it's so important to, really participate in a healthy lifestyle for the longevity of, your lifespan and your health. And just being conscious of what you eat, what you put in your body, managing your stress level, and then, taking care of your body, your immune system. I think working out's also really key, too. You were talking about exercising.
We'll get into all of that. And then, you can manage inflammation with diet, lifestyle, other therapies, and even dietary supplementation. So we'll get into it. Keeping it cool instead of hot.
When your alarm goes off, do you jump out of bed with excitement? Or does it take multiple alarms, a few snooze buttons, or a morning caffeine fix to get you going? These habits and daily stress cause a vicious cycle in which sleep becomes increasingly elusive. In fact, 54% of Americans report struggles to fall or stay asleep. For a better night's rest, look no further than Solace, an all-natural dietary supplement that supports healthy sleep and relaxation, so you get the rest you need to wake up clear-eyed, alert, and ready for the day. Solace has given thousands a better night's rest and the power to take back their mornings while enjoying the day ahead of them. Solace is formulated with non-addictive, scientifically proven, all-natural ingredients that support sleep and relaxation, such as melatonin, tryptophan, and 5-HTP. For more information or to order Solace, visit TakeSolace.com. Solace for healthy sleep naturally.
Looking for the perfect complement to your beauty regimen? Try Form Essentials Zinnia. The finest of its kind, Zinnia offers twice as much biotin as other formulas, which has proven to unlock the vibrancy in even the dullest of hair, skin, and nails. Zinnia breaks through and rejuvenates cells internally, helping you achieve the allure of effortless beauty. Reviving your hair, skin, and nails has never been easier. This essential blend of biotin, alpha-lipoic, and hyaluronic acid, collagen, and vitamin C creates lasting enhancements to your natural good looks. Don't go on wondering. You're worth the results. This combination of ingredients can only be found in Zinnia. Pamper yourself with a proven bit of affordable luxury and start looking your best. Ask for Zinnia by name at your nearest vitamin retailer to begin your journey to restored nails, head-turning hair, and radiant skin today. For more information, visit formessentials.com.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by BSN, Finish First, Nordic Naturals, pure and great tasting omega oils, Jarrow Formulas, superior nutrition and formulation, Natural Factors, where great health begins, Kyolic, aging makes the finest garlic truly odorless, A. Vogel, Europe's leading brand of herbal medicine. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
Sometimes you have it, you know you have it, and sometimes you don't know. Talking about inflammation. Sometimes it operates very quietly and silently, and other times it's so obvious and quite painful with all the 5 classic signs. You know, heat, swelling, loss of function, redness, so on. Yeah, you know. If you have arthritis, for example, osteoarthritis or rheumatoid arthritis or some autoimmune disease, the inflammation, you know, is present. Can be very uncomfortable. Other times, it's operating and don't know it, like with coronary artery disease. It's an inflammatory disease. You don't even know. My guest is Yasmyn from New Chapter, and talking about inflammation. Welcome back. What at New Chapter? What's their take on all of this? What's their point of view?
Our point of view at New Chapter is that inflammation, similar to what you were sharing, how inflammation is a light switch. At New Chapter, we believe that inflammation should be really regarded more as a motion sensor, meaning that it should be modulated, controlled. So when you're having a high inflammatory response due to an event or an injury, or like you mentioned earlier, joint function, or even sometimes after working out, moderate, relief to pain or from soreness, an herbal approach to modulating your inflammation response is what we believe in. And one of the products that we speak about so much, and I know you're familiar with it as well, is Zyflamin.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a unique 10-herb blend, and it delivers 3 health benefits. First, as I mentioned, it's an herbal approach to pain relief, helping to soothe minor pain or soreness. You were talking about working out. It's actually great for pain after working out as well, specifically when you're talking about swelling, redness, and heat. That's a definite sign of inflammatory response happening. So Zyflamin would be great for that. Second, it's a holistic joint supplement with time-tested herbs to support joint function and flexibility. You were talking about osteoarthritis, joint mobility. It works phenomenal. We have so many people who have benefited from Zyflamin with arthritis and joint issues. And then the third benefit, Zyflamin supports the whole body's healthy inflammation response, something that's essential for maintaining whole body health. And that's pretty much the area that I really love to share with customers. And that's talking about not necessarily feeling the pain, but the inflammation is still occurring. And so it works as a whole body anti-inflammatory that modulates inflammation. So it's really a product that you want to take, I think, every day of your life for the rest of your life to help maintain and to actually, help deal with the inflammatory response that you're having.
Is the product, is the supplement Zyflamin designed to address an inflammatory response that's out of control, or to deal with an immune system that is not responding to injury or infection? Or both?
It actually has been shown to actually support immune health as well, to actually increase some of your white blood cells, but it's also to help with inflammation that needs to be under control as well. So you could use it both ways, but primarily it is used for a modulation of inflammation.
Modulation. You said there are 10 herbs in there?
Yes. And these herbs have been time-tested. They're clinically tested. They're remarkable herbs. They're very potent and pure. Of course, at New Chapter, we do tons of quality control testing, and we are a non-GMO project verified company as well, and our herbs are very potent but very pure. And so one that's very familiar to many people is turmeric, of course. Ginger, which is also another beautiful herb that's a beautiful anti-inflammatory. Green tea, which we know is a tremendous antioxidant. And it's just 100% vegetarian as well and gluten-free. We're now in a veggie cap, which is something that we recently transitioned into with all of our herbs. So now it really opens up the market for so many people that are vegetarian as well. Because in the past we were actually a soft gel.
Yeah, I mean, I see that. I noticed that the delivery system has changed. It was a soft gel, so that's a veggie cap now. It's sort of brown in color.
It's well, actually,
the cap's not brown, but
yeah, our capsules are clear, but all the beautiful herbs that are in there are what you see through the capsule. And we do a supercritical extraction with some of our herbs. So basically, we're able to pull out the phenolic compounds as well as the water-soluble compounds, depending on the herb and the benefits of yielding both of those compounds. So there's liquid as well in the capsule, which is pretty neat. Mm-hmm. We also, Dr. Garko put holy basil in there, rosemary and oregano, Chinese skullcap, huzang, which is actually a natural source of resveratrol. So what most people don't realize is not only is it a beautiful anti-inflammatory to modulate inflammation, but it's also an amazing antioxidant. And we know that antioxidants are what help manage, or support or fight, I can say, free radicals that actually develop in the body. So it is great for total body, anti-aging, immune, and all, I would say. I feel like sometimes it's like a miracle pill.
Well, you're working with consumers all the time, because I know and part of your job is educating consumers when you go into different stores throughout whatever your region is, and you talk to consumers a lot. Can you share, and I know this is not scientific, but any kind of anecdotal evidence, anecdotal stories or evidence that consumers, the stories that consumers tell you about their experience with using that product beyond the clinical studies and all of that?
Yeah, absolutely. And I feel that, to me, obviously the clinical studies are very important, and we do a ton of clinical studies. In fact, Zyflamin is heavily studied and researched, and there's several studies on PubMed in terms of inflammation response. But when you're talking to customers in the store and consumers, the science sometimes just isn't really what they want to hear. What they want to know are stories, are people who have taken Zyflamin, who have seen results. And, the truth is my whole family takes Zyflamin, and I think I might have shared with you in the past that my grandmother in New York takes Zyflamin. She has pretty bad arthritis, and my mother-in-law takes Zyflamin. My mom takes Zyflamin, and just to think of customers that come to the store, I hear stories time and time again about how they're able to walk better now, that their back pain has been relieved, or their arthritic pain, has been relieved, that they're able to manage it better.
And oftentimes people will take Zyflamin, they'll combine it with taking other dietary supplements or foods, like, for example, fish oil. They'll do that. They'll even take it with freestanding curcumin products. They'll do that. Any number of things you can do with Zyflamin. I've taken it for many years. It's part of my standard protocol. We'll be right back.
At Country Life Vitamins, we've been helping people live happy, healthy lives since 1971, and we believe integrity should always be our #1 ingredient. We are committed to this belief because you deserve high-quality nutrition, specifically crafted with the highest standards to support your health. Country Life's manufacturing facility is an NSF GMP-registered facility, as well as USDA certified organic, so you can feel good about the products you're taking. Country Life Vitamins is also the first supplement company in the United States to have a complete line of products certified gluten-free. That's over 500 products. Country Life Vitamins' pledge of integrity is based on 5 standards: authenticity, cleanliness, freshness, consistency, and accuracy. Ask for Country Life's top-selling products, such as Coenzyme B Advanced for increased energy, or Flex Able for joint health. Country Life Vitamins' commitment to ensure all of our products are pure, wholesome, gluten-free supplements full of natural goodness provides peace of mind with the knowledge you are using a brand you can trust.
As a family-owned company since 1968, Now Foods has spent the last 46 years building a legacy in the natural health industry as a trusted leader. Now provides a comprehensive approach to wellness by offering more than 1,400 high-quality health foods, supplements, sports nutrition, and personal care products at an affordable price. Now believes that natural is better. They don't use artificial colors, flavors, or sweeteners, and they offer many vegetarian, organic, and gluten-free products. Their foods are all non-GMO. Since their beginning, Now has grown to become an award-winning leader in the natural health industry. But one thing has never changed: their commitment to providing the highest quality products at the best value to empower people to lead healthier lives. High quality doesn't have to mean high price. From essential oils to amino acids, multivitamins to natural sweeteners, Now has you covered. To find a store near you that carries Now products, or for more information, visit nowfoods.com. That's nowfoods.com. Still looking for your fountain of youth? It's Zinnia. Look no further than the beauty aisle of your favorite health and nutrition store. Zinnia is the newest product from Form Essentials, the brand that brought you solace. So you know it's filled with the highest quality ingredients. Many cosmetic products only treat topically, while Zinnia addresses aging and hair loss from within. Formulated to support the growth of radiant hair, skin, and nails, Zinnia is sure to help you turn back the hands of time and assist you in aging gracefully. Zinnia provides a spectrum of key vitamins and other evidence-based natural ingredients such as alpha-lipoic acid, biotin, and collagen and elastin peptides, all combined in one capsule for your convenience. By promoting beauty from the inside out, you're strengthening your cells and creating a lasting enhancement to your natural beauty. Zinnia fits into your daily routine and can be taken to boost your current cosmetic products. Available now at leading health and nutrition stores. Ask for Zinnia by name. Start taking Zinnia hair, skin, and nails today and get ready to look amazing.
The latest trend to hit the store shelves has the whole country buzzing. Cannabidiol, or CBD, might just be the greatest discovery of our generation, and it comes from a plant that is not so new: agricultural hemp. Yes, after 70 years of prohibition and misunderstanding, hemp is back to help you stay healthy and balanced. Growing research is showing that we have a lot to learn from the remarkable hemp plant. Nutrient-rich products like Plus CBD Oil's Total Plant Complex concentrated products provide broad-spectrum nutrition, including fatty acids, plant sterols, cannabinoids, terpenes, and naturally occurring vitamin E. From seed to shelf, all Plus CBD Oil products provide the highest quality hemp-derived CBD products available and are offered in a variety of delivery systems and flavors to suit your needs. Ask your local independent health food store about Plus CBD Oil products by CV Sciences today and learn more about the CBD evolution at pluscbdoil.com. That's pluscbdoil.com.
When you're passionate about your health, that passion leads to the knowledge that exercise and a healthy diet are not always enough. Sometimes you need the extra nutritional boost that only supplements can provide. If you are looking for the leading national brands of vitamins, supplements, health and beauty, weight loss, or sports nutrition products, look no further than Vitamin Discount Center. Voted best independent chain by Vitamin Retailer Magazine, Vitamin Discount Center has been a trusted and valuable nutrition resource to the Tampa Bay area for over 15 years. With daily savings up to 50%, Vitamin Discount Center offers the best prices on the highest quality nutritional supplements. Not only will you find unbeatable value, your visit includes access to a staff educated on the application of products to help equip you with the products and information you need to proactively improve your health. To locate the store nearest you, visit vitamindiscountcenter.com, as well as access to articles on popular health topics, promotions, events, and thousands of products to shop from right at home. Your search for an affordable solution to better health is finally over. Vitamin Discount Center. For life, for less.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by Alga Life, Algae for Life, CV Sciences, From Seed to Shelf, New Chapter, The Benefit of Nature's Wisdom, Yerba Prima, Pioneers in Internal Cleansing, Form Essentials, makers of the sleep aid Solace. Now introducing Zinnia for healthy hair, skin, and nails. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
Of the 10 leading causes of mortality in the United States, chronic low-level inflammation, that's inflammation that's typically out of your awareness. You're not having a lot of pain that's going on and you don't know. That contributes to the pathogenesis of at least 7 of these leading causes of death. These would include heart disease. In other words, inflammation is implicated in heart disease, cancer, chronic lower respiratory disease, stroke, Alzheimer's disease, diabetes, nephritis. And the Centers for Disease Control Center and other studies and other researchers have, many researchers have identified that assertion, and with a great deal of support for it as well. Chronic low-level inflammation. Now, there are some markers that you can use to help you realize or understand if you have it. You can ask your doctor to do certain tests. A very traditional one is the it's called a high-sensitive C-reactive protein test, CRP, HSCRP. You can ask your doctor to do that. You can do a fibrinogen test. You can do. They can test for interleukin-1 beta, interleukin-6, interleukin-8, homocysteine. These are classic biomarkers of inflammation and pretty effective. My guest is Yasmyn from New Chapter, educated for New Chapter. Yasmyn, welcome back. It's really interesting how I've often said that if you want to age successfully, you need to manage inflammation as you age. It's not a matter of if you're going to have issues with inflammation. It's just only a matter of when. Only a matter of when. And then what do you do about it? And, supplements such as Zyflamen can help a great deal, along with certain dietary and lifestyle strategies and tactics to keep things in line. Even certain medications will help to manage inflammation. You have to you have to use a multifactorial approach, depending on what disease you have or depending on how rampant the inflammation is. Now, certain autoimmune diseases where where the immune system has just gone haywire, man, very, very difficult. I'm sure you see that and talk to people all the time that suffer from autoimmune diseases, yes?
Yes, actually, we do have, I do see customers that come into stores that have autoimmune, and that is a very difficult disease and challenge that is presented.
Yeah. My physician, who's an endocrinologist, Dr. Maccaroni comes in. He's an internist and rheumatologist, and he's dealing with this all the time, inflammation. I mean, that is probably one of the central features of his practice, how to manage that inflammation with patients. And people don't understand that you can inspire inflammation with your lifestyle. Too much stress, not enough sleep, not enough exercise. All those can be contributing factors to raising inflammation levels in your body. It's amazing how this all works. So the Zyflamen is a supplement. It's not, you're not claiming, and nor am I, that it's the end all and be all. It's going to end all inflammation for all time, right? We're not saying that.
No, absolutely not.
Now you can take that product, as I mentioned, in combination with other kinds of supplements like fish oil, curcumin, although you have curcumin in there in the product, turmeric. You can take it in combination with others, can you not?
Oh yeah, absolutely. That's what's so beautiful about Zyflamen. You can. You're correct. We do have turmeric in our formula, but we also make an individual turmeric force formula, which is a higher concentration of turmeric. So you, of course, can add that to our Zyflamen formula. You can add whole mega, which is our wild Alaskan salmon fish oil, to the formula. You could take it with your multi. Basically, you could take it with any supplement that's in your protocol. It's really, really very safe. It's a very low-dose, gentle herbs that have been used, honestly, for thousands of years throughout the world and in kitchen cabinets around the world. And the amount of these herbs, or the milligrams, are very, very gentle and low. For example, the rosemary leaf, it's equivalent to 2 sprigs of rosemary in every serving of Zyflamin.
Hmm.
The ginger root is equivalent to 1,000 milligrams of dried ginger. The turmeric's equivalent to 600 milligrams of turmeric. The green tea is 2,200 milligrams, and it goes on and on. But the point that I'm making is that it's a very gentle, safe approach to inflammation.
Mm-hmm.
And you can take it with your multi. You can combine it with a full protocol of whether you're taking your multi or your probiotics, your fish oil. It can be added to any protocol.
And what I was suggesting to here a moment ago when I said that diet can lead to inflammation, I'll give you an example. A diet that's high in sugar, refined processed sugar, you run the risk of increasing what's called AGEs, advanced glycation end products, where you have a sugar molecule binding with a protein molecule. Those are they cause a lot of oxidative damage. They become free radicals, and they cause a lot of damage, cause injury. That's what I'm suggesting, see? That's how diet gets implicated in your immune system trying to, deal with that. These free radicals are creating damage to, let's say, the arteries of the lining of the arteries. It's going to try to repair that. Remember I said infection and injury. So you start off immune system, inflammation, then infection, injury. All eyes. That's the way to remember it. So all sorts of diet and lifestyle issues get implicated, and then disease processes themselves are inflammatory based. So, and aging itself is a risk factor for inflammation because the immune system starts to lose its balance. So it's a real issue. You should think about, as you suggested, Yasmyn, even though you may not think you have inflammation issues, Zyflamin is like a multi-herbal, isn't it?
Yes, it's a multi-herbal. It's like your multivitamin that you take daily. You will take your Zyflamin as well.
What's the number of capsules?
2 a day is the recommended amount. And one other thing I want to share, Dr. Gargo, it's not a sprint, it's a marathon. It's not like an ibuprofen or an aspirin, a quick fix. This takes time. You want to give it a good couple months to really see the true benefits.
All right. Thank you, Yasmyn. Please give my best to everybody at New Chapter. We'll be back. We'll talk with Carol May. Something that she's involved with a company. She heads up a company that can help you manage sugar.
Statements made during this broadcast regarding products or the claims made about specific products have not been evaluated by the U.S. Food and Drug Administration. Products and treatments discussed are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent disease. Make your physician aware of all nutritional supplements used and immediately notify your physician if you have any health concern or undiagnosed sign or symptom. Let's Talk Nutrition is a health talk show that features scientists, authors, nutrition specialists, personal trainers, holistic healers, and experts in traditional, natural, and integrative medicine. Listen for a chance to win daily prizes and follow Let's Talk Nutrition on Facebook and Instagram at Let's Talk Nutrition or on Twitter at LTN Radio. It's time for some inspiration. Tune in to get fit and healthy. It's time to talk about nutrition. Nutrition for your body, your mind, your spirit. It's time to talk about proper exercise, stress relief, eating well, and supplementation to help. Get ready to take charge of your health because your health is your wealth and the wealth of those who care about and love you. It's time for Let's Talk Nutrition with Dr. Michael Garko. Welcome to the show.
Welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition. Great to be with you. Thanks for stopping by today. And Carol May will be my guest in this portion of the show. Carol is the president of Wisdom Natural Brands, makers of Sweetleaf Stevia sweetener. It's an interesting company. That's their specialty. You know, sometimes you have plastic, for example, you'll have plastic surgeons, they do everything. Breast augmentation, facelift, butt lifts, they do it all. Then you have surgeons that will just specialize, just do face. If you're going to have a facelift, that's the surgeon you want to go to. The one that specializes in that. So you have companies such as Wisdom Natural Brands. They specialize in stevia. That's what they do all day long. They've been doing it for a long time. So you know that you get good at it, right? It's an important topic, this business of sweeteners. Let's see if I can provide some context here and a point of view. Over the last, I would say, at least 30 years, maybe 40. You could probably go back 50. If you start to track the amount of sugar, added sugar, now I'm talking about added sugar. Sometimes sugar is inherently in certain foods. Fructose, you know, that's a sugar. Added sugar. If you take the last 50 years and start to track the amount of added sugar in food, you will notice a linear rise in the increase of added sugar to foods. That's not an accident. It didn't happen because out of people's awareness, out of food companies' awareness. They did it by design. And you don't have to be a food scientist to know that people like sweet-tasting things. How do we reward children? We reward them with sweet-tasting things. Candy, cookies, crackers, cakes, whatever. Things that taste sweet. And we evolved to like sweet things. We evolved to like them. We like salt, we like sugar, and we like fat a lot. And that's fine. It's a good thing that we do because then you'll gravitate towards, there's a reason for that, you'll gravitate toward the foods that have those tastes in them. Or those elements or those ingredients in them. And so, as it turns out now, sugar has become, in a negative way, a staple, a food staple in our diet, in our day-to-day diet in this country and in other countries as well. This has not served us well. And in spite of what food companies will tell you, and no matter how they rhetorically try to finesse it, or soda companies, beverage companies, say, we don't have anything to do with the obesity epidemic. That had nothing to do with us. We just make food. Well, how do you think all those people got like that? Breathing air? It is a contributing factor. Some experts, health experts, claim that added sugar is not only one of the usual suspects in the obesity epidemic, that it is at the scene of the crime all the time, right? To use a criminal metaphor. Now, when you look at the statistics of added sugar, it's just remarkable. And there's all kinds of studies out there to show, to support the claim that I just made and the argument that I'm making, that sugar is, in fact, a staple of the standard American diet. It has, in my opinion, contributed to the overweight and obesity epidemic. It has contributed to the diabetes epidemic. It has contributed to ill health. Too much of it. And when you look at consumption of added sugar, go to the CDC site. They'll tell you that non-Hispanic white children and adolescents consume a larger percent of their calories from added sugar than do Mexican American children and adolescents. They do all kinds of studies. More added sugar calories came in this one study from foods rather than beverages. More added sugar calories were consumed at home rather than away from home. I mean, and this is just one study. There's so many, and you start to learn the ins and outs of how added sugar is implicated in our day-to-day life. So, what's a person to do? We like the taste of sweet things. We want to put it in our tea. We'd like even maybe add it to water. So how do you do that and do it in a healthy way? Well, food scientists came along and they figured out, well, let's make artificial sweeteners. You know the old joke, don't put that in your drink because it'll kill your rat. They got that from lab studies where they were giving these artificial sweeteners to lab animals and they were developing cancer and dying. And that presents a whole nother debate and issue that we could discuss. I could do a whole show just on artificial sweeteners. And there's a bunch of them out there. I saw some guy the other morning at Starbucks. He put in his coffee, it was a grande. How many ounces is that? 18 ounces, 15 ounces, something like that. A venti is 20 ounces. It's probably 15 ounces. I was standing there. I stand at this one table where I stand, and I watched this guy. He took five packets of artificial sweeteners. I mean, that's how could you? And he put them in his drink. 5. I'm thinking, that's got to be horrible, man. And I was tempted. I was tempted to go to him and say, why don't you try something more healthy? And I was going to recommend, but I figured, you know what? You better shut up, mind your own business. If he wants to put 5 of that pink stuff that came in, the pink comes in a pink package. If you want to put that in your coffee, have at it, partner. Oh my God, that's too much now. So this company, Wisdom Natural Brands, they're the makers of Sweetleaf Stevia sweetener. Now, Carol May was on my show not long ago, and she runs that outfit. And I think they make an interesting product, but they also think that they make an interesting contribution to try and help people satisfy their sweet, the metaphor, their sweet tooth, but yet do it in a way that's healthy. And stevia, of course, comes from a plant, and we'll talk about that. So I'm always interested in having people come onto the show and companies come onto the show and their representatives and owners and whomever, people such as Carol May, and talk about this effort to try and help people reduce their consumption of added sugar. 877-897-8255. This is a very healthy alternative. I've been using their products now. I've been trying them. And they have all kinds of different products that you can use for baking even. They even have that. I mean, we can cover it, and we'll give you the website, and we'll discuss this with Carol when we come back. Wisdom Natural Brands, makers of Sweetleaf Stevia Sweetener. And by the way, they're in line with the new dietary guidelines for Americans. We'll be right back, too.
At Country Life Vitamins, we've been helping people live happy, healthy lives since 1971, and we believe integrity should always be our number one ingredient. We are committed to this belief because you deserve high-quality nutrition, specifically crafted with the highest standards to support your health. Country Life's manufacturing facility is an NSF GMP-registered facility, as well as USDA-certified organic, so you can feel good about the products you're taking. Country Life Vitamins is also the first supplement company in the United States to have a complete line of products certified gluten-free. That's over 500 products. Country Life Vitamins' pledge of integrity is based on 5 standards: authenticity, cleanliness, freshness, consistency, and accuracy. Ask for Country Life's top-selling products, such as Coenzyme B Advanced for increased energy or Flex Able for joint health. Country Life Vitamins' commitment to ensure all of our products are pure, wholesome, gluten-free supplements full of natural goodness provides peace of mind with the knowledge you are using a brand you can trust.
Feel tired, lethargic, or irritable? Take solace. You're one of millions of Americans that has trouble falling asleep or staying asleep. In fact, according to a national survey, 54% of adults have trouble sleeping. So what can you do about it? Take Solace. Solace is an all-natural dietary supplement formulated to support healthy sleep and relaxation. Solace can help you fall asleep and stay asleep naturally. Formulated with all-natural ingredients, Solace is non-addictive and won't leave you feeling groggy in the morning. Take Solace an hour before bed and feel the calming effects of this extensively researched sleep and relaxation aid. For more information on Solace, call toll-free 877-533-7066 or visit TakeSolace.com. That's 877-533-7066 or take SOLUS.com. Look for Solace in your local health and nutrition store. Solace for a good night's rest naturally.
The ever-increasing stress and toxicity we are exposed to from our environment, diets, and lifestyles make internal cleansing a necessary part of a good health regimen. Founded in 1980, Yerba Prima was the first company to launch a whole-body internal cleansing kit. Since that time, they have continued to develop and manufacture a complete range of all-natural, high-quality fiber and internal cleansing products. By using all-natural psyllium fiber and no harmful stimulant laxatives, all Yerba Prima fiber and internal cleansing products can be used over a long period of time to ensure optimal health and regularity. With nearly 30 years dedicated to all-natural cleansing products, it's easy to see why Yerba Prima is a leader in the fiber and cleansing products category. Learn more at yerbaprima.com, YERBAPRIMA.com, or visit your local health retailer. Yerba Prima, pioneer in internal cleansing products.
When you're passionate about your health, that passion leads to the knowledge that exercise and a healthy diet are not always enough. Sometimes you need the extra nutritional boost that only supplements can provide. If you are looking for the leading national brands of vitamins, supplements, health and beauty, weight loss, or sports nutrition products, look no further than Vitamin Discount Center. Voted best independent chain by Vitamin Retailer Magazine, Vitamin Discount Center has been a trusted and valuable nutrition resource to the Tampa Bay area for over 15 years. With daily savings up to 50%, Vitamin Discount Center offers the best prices on the highest quality nutritional supplements. Not only will you find unbeatable value, your visit includes access to a staff educated on the application of products to help equip you with the products and information you need to proactively improve your health. To locate the store nearest you, visit vitamindiscountcenter.com, as well as access to articles on popular health topics, promotions, events, and thousands of products to shop from right at home. Your search for an affordable solution to better health is finally over. Vitamin Discount Center. For life, for less.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by Now Foods. Our products work. American Biotech Labs, your daily immune system support. Renew Life, the digestive care company. Country Life, a leader and authority in natural health and nutrition. Enzymedica, the enzyme experts. North American Urban Spice, the only oregano oil you can take on a daily basis. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
According to this one report I'm looking at, 1 teaspoon of sugar, that's 4.2 grams, not a lot, 16 calories. A typical 20-ounce soda has 15 to 16 teaspoons of sugar. That's anywhere between 240 and 250 calories. Man. My guest in this hour is Carol May. She's the president of Wisdom Natural Brands, makers of Sweetleaf Stevia Sweetener. Carol, welcome back to Let's Talk Nutrition. Nice to have you back on the show.
Thank you so much. I'm so pleased that we can be together again.
Well, thanks. How you been?
I'm doing well, thanks.
Good. You heard my setup to try and provide a little context for our conversation. I'm sure that the things that I'm saying are not new to you, and it's on the mind of people at your company, and that's why you're one of the reasons maybe why you're in business, I would suspect, right?
That's exactly right. And because we've seen now for 35 years that stevia is truly an answer to so many things that are happening with the intakes of sugars. People don't realize, but sugar isn't just about weight management. Sugar has now been shown through various clinical studies to adversely affect the brain and to advance the development of plaque in the brain. It is a real problem with cardiovascular disease, in that we used to think that it was just fats that cause cardiovascular diseases, but actually it's sugar that takes that fat and then works it into plaque, which clogs the arteries and causes all sorts of difficulties. So there are many ways that sugar acts detrimentally on various systems of the body.
Absolutely.
And it's amazing and very scary, really.
Yeah, I had mentioned there's one theory, AGEs, advanced glycation end products, where you have sugar molecules cross-linking with protein molecules that end up being free radicals, which do all sorts of damage to the body. That's one theory of aging, free radical theory, a version of the free radical theory of aging. So, and it's these added sugars, the added sugar masquerades under numerous different names: maple syrup, molasses, raw sugar, rice syrups, turbinado sugar, confectioner's sugar, corn syrup, date sugar, cane sugar, brown sugar, beet sugar. I can go on and on. Honey. All these are all kinds of different names for added sugars. So you have to read the labels. Now, you have your company. You've been clever in what you've done here. You just don't have it in one form or one delivery system. The stevia product, right?
That's correct. We have a variety of applications to meet anybody's needs. People have different preferences and different lifestyles, so we have a variety of products that allow them to choose to have a sweet, indoor sweet and flavorful product and enjoy the quality of life, but without doing the harm to their bodies.
Your product is 0 calories and zero calories, 0 carbs, gluten free. Yes.
Yes, that's correct.
Mm-hmm. And getting people to drink water, because water's for many so uninteresting. You've developed a delivery system where you can put it in water, right?
That's correct.
What,
and they taste great, and just very easy to use. You know, a lot of people think about hydration. Many don't even think about it. But in this time of year, in particular, anytime anyone is exercising, it's really important, or working. You know, just working outside.
What's the name of the product for the water, the sweetened water? What's it?
They're called water drops.
Water drops. They come in different flavors.
They do. They come in peach mango, which is my favorite, strawberry kiwi, raspberry lemonade, and lemon lime.
It's a good way to get children to drink water too, isn't it?
Yes, and what people don't realize is that in the United States, both adults and children are generally at risk for being dehydrated.
Yeah, they're underhydrated.
Yeah.
Let's go to St. Petersburg, Florida. Don't want to have a caller here. Carol, don't leave her hanging out there in the ether too long. Jean, welcome to the show. You had a question or a comment?
Yes. Good morning, Dr. Garko. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
I was so excited last night. I went to Publix, and I don't drink water, and I know that's a terrible thing, but I put those little packets in them, and, you know, in like a regular bottle, you know, for a drink, and I found little packets that you pour in the water made with stevia leaf. First time. I was so excited.
Well, I don't know if it was a Sweetleaf brand, but it comes in powder form, liquid form. They have it. They even have holy water. No, I'm just kidding. But they have it in packets, and they have it. You need these little to add it with water with the drops. It's not a giant bottle. You know, you won't get a hernia carrying the bottle around. It's just a little tiny bottle. You can put it in your pocketbook or wherever. Don't hang up. We come back. I want to talk to you about that a little bit. Carol May's my guest. This is really a good answer, a healthy answer to trying to reduce your added sugar intake. I love this.
Looking for the perfect complement to your beauty regimen? Try Form Essentials Zinnia. The finest of its kind, Zinnia offers twice as much biotin as other formulas, which has proven to unlock the vibrancy in even the dullest of hair, skin, and nails. Zinnia breaks through and rejuvenates cells internally, helping you achieve the allure of effortless beauty. Reviving your hair, skin, and nails has never been easier. This essential blend of biotin, alpha-lipoic, and hyaluronic acid, collagen, and vitamin C creates lasting enhancements to your natural good looks. Don't go on wondering. You're worth the results. This combination of ingredients can only be found in Zinnia. Pamper yourself with a proven bit of affordable luxury and start looking your best. Ask for Zinnia by name at your nearest vitamin retailer to begin your journey to restored nails, head-turning hair, and radiant skin today. For more information, visit formessentials.com.
When your alarm goes off, do you jump out of bed with excitement? Or does it take multiple alarms, a few snooze buttons, or a morning caffeine fix to get you going? These habits and daily stress cause a vicious cycle in which sleep becomes increasingly elusive. In fact, 54% of Americans report struggles to fall or stay asleep. For a better night's rest, look no further than Solace, an all-natural dietary supplement that supports healthy sleep and relaxation, so you get the rest you need to wake up clear-eyed, alert, and ready for the day. Solace has given thousands a better night's rest and the power to take back their mornings while enjoying the day ahead of them. Solace is formulated with non-addictive, scientifically proven, all-natural ingredients that support sleep and relaxation, such as melatonin, tryptophan, and 5-HTP. For more information or to order Solace, visit takesolace.com. Solace, for healthy sleep naturally.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by BSN, Finish First, Nordic Naturals, pure and great tasting omega oils, Jarrow Formulas, superior nutrition and formulation, Natural Factors, where great health begins, Kyolic, aging makes the finest garlic truly odorless, A. Vogel, Europe's leading brand of herbal medicine. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
According to the Harvard T.H. Chan School of Public Health, they have a different number on how much added sugar we're consuming. They claim that the average American consumes 22 teaspoons, yikes, of added sugar a day, which amounts to an extra 350 calories. Welcome back to Let's Talk Nutrition. Yeah, trying to keep it sweet. If we can do that with stevia and Sweetleaf. That's a wonderful alternative to added sugars and to artificial sweeteners. Gene, just wanted to ask you, so you came upon this idea of adding stevia to water, right?
No, I'm saying I went to Publix last night.
And they had a product with it?
Had the little packets that had stevia in it instead of that artificial stuff.
Yeah, well, you should try the Sweetleaf brand.
I will. I definitely will.
Yeah, you listen to Carol, which she'll tell you and share with you about how they make that product, and I mean they're really on top. That's all they do. This is all they do. So they
probably sell it to this company.
I don't know. Oh, you do?
Yes. We're definitely represented in 1,100 Publix stores.
As a fact, I saw a press release with that. Right?
Yeah. Yes, and. We're very, very pleased with our partnership with Publix. We've been with them since 2009. So we've added more products just in the last couple of months, and very pleased that they're carrying our organic packets and shaker jar and our fully organic products. So we're very pleased about that.
Yeah, I shop at Publix. That's where it's right down the street from my house. I can almost walk to it. Caught a break. So, yeah, that's good. I'm glad, then, that you picked up that brand and you're using
I bought every flavor they had. I was so excited.
It tastes good.
They have quite an assortment, so I was thrilled to death.
It tastes good. You don't get that, you don't feel like you're drinking some lab experiment. No chemical taste. It's really a nice product. They've done a good job here in making it not only healthy, but again, you can make a product that's healthy, but if it doesn't look good, doesn't smell good, doesn't taste good, people will walk away from it. They don't care.
That's right.
Exactly right, and that's why we're proud and yet humbled to say that we're the only stevia company that has been awarded more than one accolade for taste and innovation. Most have not received any, and we've received 25 at the time in the last few years. So we're leading the pack, as it were.
Sure.
In recognition for taste. We seem to know how to make it taste great, and have had that validated many, many times.
Yeah.
Where we're really concerned also about the quality of our product. We're considered the premium stevia. Not all stevia is the same. They're not processed the same. They don't start with the same leaf. They are not made in the same way when it goes into consumer products. And so we're very careful to monitor the highest standards.
Well, what about the raw material? What's your starting raw material here?
Well, by our starting raw material, it would be the stevia leaf, and then that is processed into an extract.
You said that, but you alluded to the fact that you said not all leaves are the same.
That's true, because there are over 120 different varieties of stevia, and you have to know which one to pick.
How did you all figure that out?
Well, through a lot of research and time.
So what is the preferred leaf?
Well, the preferred leaf would be stevia Brobodiana bertoni is its scientific name, but there are now special leaves that have been bred by honeybees, all in natural ways, to have greater sweetness. And then you have to know which of the sweet compounds, and there are over 45 of them that have been isolated now in the stevia leaf, that individually and in combination affect taste and sweetness. So we work very hard on that, and we have some extraordinary scientists who are part of our team, and one of them is one of the most recognized experts in stevia in the world, and he's very highly published and has developed lots of patents over the years, and we just feel quite blessed to have him part of our company.
I was reading a press release, and I was looking for his name. You think I could put my eyes on it? I can't put my eyes on it.
Yes, it's Sai Prakash.
Yes, there you go.
Dr. Sai Prakash.
Prakash.
And he was originally from India, but he's an American citizen now, and has been in the States for 25 years or so.
So he's helped you with the science of. So it's sort of, in the real sense, you have the science of stevia, then, don't you?
Yes, absolutely. All that we do is based on science and research.
Mm-hmm. So, Jean, does that sort of convince you that you made a good? Oh, she's gone. Well, if you're listening, Jean, I guess it's trying to persuade you that you made a good choice. And they sell it at Publix too now. How about that? In addition to health stores throughout the United States.
Yes, and many retailers.
That's great. I mean, so you're in the mainstream and as well as in health stores as well.
Yes, absolutely.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Publix does a good job. They had that. They tried an experiment. They were trying to develop like a Greenwise. They had like these Greenwise stores, which was a combination of a traditional and a health store combined. I don't know how that's working out. But in their stores now, even the traditional ones, they have a lot of natural products from the natural products industry.
That's true. And what's happening throughout conventional grocery in the United States is that they're actually combining both natural and conventional center store foods.
But better for the consumer, yeah?
Yes, and much more opportunity for the consumer to be exposed to the healthy natural foods. So
the 2015-2020 Dietary Guidelines for Americans by the USDA and Department of Health and Human Services says that they recommend that we consume less than 10% of calories from added sugar, dietary sugars. That's in their new recommendations. It's high on their list of suggested pathways to healthier living and healthier eating. Come back, we'll have the LTN Health question of the day.
Everyone's raving about the newest botanical superstar hitting the store shelves nationwide. Hemp-derived cannabidiol, or CBD, has been receiving a lot of attention for its tremendous promise on human health. Plus, CBD Oil by CV Sciences is the trusted brand setting the standards in this newly emerging category of plant-based extracts, offering a variety of hemp-derived CBD oil products that you can count on. In order to make the highest quality CBD oil products available, it is important to manage every step of the supply chain process, from seed to shelf. That's why, from harvesting our EU-certified hemp seeds, to laboratory testing for quality and safety, to producing our exceptional line of products, we are committed to going the extra mile. It is our commitment to you. Join the CBD evolution. Ask your local natural health retailer about Plus CBD oil products by CV Sciences today. Follow us on Facebook and learn more at pluscbdoil.com.
Did you know that when it comes to supporting whole body health, there's an herbal supplement that may be as important as your daily multivitamin?
Discover Zyflamend Whole Body from New Chapter, formulated to support a whole body healthy inflammation response, an ongoing natural process and part of the body doing its job. We often think of the inflammation response as something we can feel, such as where there are sensitive nerve endings. But did you know that we can also have an inflammation response we can't feel? And whether we are aware of it or not, our inflammation response can affect the whole body. Zyflamend is a patented blend of 10 remarkable herbs, including pure and potent turmeric, that help balance and support your body's natural, healthy inflammation response for overall health and wellness. And it's clinically tested. Discover the premier herbal supplement for whole body health from New Chapter, Zyflamend Whole Body. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. Available at your local fine health food store.
Still looking for your fountain of youth? It's Zinnia. Look no further than the beauty aisle of your favorite health and nutrition store. Zinnia is the newest product from Form Essentials, the brand that brought you solace. So you know it's filled with the highest quality ingredients. Many cosmetic products only treat topically, while Zinnia addresses aging and hair loss from within. Formulated to support the growth of radiant hair, skin, and nails, Zinnia is sure to help you turn back the hands of time and assist you in aging gracefully. Zinnia provides a spectrum of key vitamins and other evidence-based natural ingredients such as alpha-lipoic acid, biotin, and collagen and elastin peptides, all combined in one capsule for your convenience. By promoting beauty from the inside out, you're strengthening your cells and creating a lasting enhancement to your natural beauty. Zinnia fits into your daily routine and can be taken to boost your current cosmetic products. Available now at leading health and nutrition stores. Ask for Zinnia by name. Start taking Zinnia hair, skin, and nails today and get ready to look amazing.
Are you waking up each day to the life you have to live or to the life you want to live? Better health shouldn't be left to chance. Smart choices to living longer and stronger include making Kyolic aged garlic extract a part of your daily routine. For years, medical researchers have recommended adding Kyolic to the diet as a powerful tool to enhancing overall heart and immune health. Recent clinical studies at UCLA Medical Center using Kyolic suggest that garlic may slow plaque formation in the arteries and support healthy cholesterol and homocysteine levels. Previous research also shows Kyolic may enhance your immune system defenses. Kyolic is organic, odorless, and the only antioxidant garlic supplement available worldwide. Maintaining a healthier you could extend your life. Your wellness begins with Kyolic aged garlic extract, available everywhere fine nutritional supplements are sold. Visit kyolic.com, that's KYOLIC.com, or call 1-800-421-2998 for a free sample today.
Exclusively from Natural Factors.
I'm Dr. Michael Murray. I'm very excited to have the opportunity to talk with you about PGX, a truly revolutionary natural product that works perfectly to help get at the core issues that make weight loss so difficult. PGX is a clinically proven way to help people to achieve their ideal body weight that is safe and natural. PGX leads to a dramatic reduction in the glycemic index of any food or meal. It also ultimately causes the release of compounds that achieve two important goals in weight loss. One, telling your brain that you're satisfied so you eat less, and two, improving the action of the hormone insulin. If you've ever tried to lose weight and failed, it's not your fault. You just need the tremendous support that PGX can provide. For more information on making your weight loss dream a near effortless reality, please go to pgx.com.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by Alga Life, Algae for Life, CV Sciences, From Seed to Shelf, New Chapter, The Benefit of Nature's Wisdom, Yerba Prima, Pioneers in Internal Cleansing, Form Essentials, makers of the sleep aid Solace. Now introducing Zinnia for healthy hair, skin, and nails. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
And here's the LTN health question of the day. We do this every day around this time. You can win a $25 supplement gift card. We've been doing this for years, and we enjoy doing it. It's a way of trying to reward people for listening and watching the show. I just want you to know, I do appreciate your listenership. I don't take it for granted. Not one person, not one radio, not one affiliate. I just don't do that. I have other faults, but that's not one of them. And we're talking with Carol May today, and we've been talking about her company and the product that she makes, which is Sweetleaf Stevia Sweetener. Wisdom Natural Brands is the company, and of course the Sweetleaf is a natural stevia or stevia sweetener, 0 calories, 0 carbohydrate. There's no glycemic response, no sugars, no artificial sweeteners. I mean, if you made it any better, you wouldn't be able to consume it. I mean, it's good, right? What's not to like? Here's the question. I gave you the answer just a bit ago. I think I did. How many grams of sugar are in 1 teaspoon? 2, 4, or 6? How many grams of sugar are in 1 teaspoon? 2 grams, 4 grams, or 6? 877-897-8255. Let's go to Tampa, Florida. Del, welcome to the show.
Hi. In reference to the flavors and the packets that you were talking about, for some of the folks who are trying to kick soda pop, it occurs to me, and I've done this with fruit drinks, I just mix it with carbonated water.
Yeah, mix. Oh, you mean like
your packets?
That's a good idea, right, Carol?
Absolutely. And, in our flavors that are available through many health stores and online, lend themselves to a marvelous drink by using a carbonated water or a mineral water, a bubbly water of some kind. And
Fills some of the needs of folks who drink soda pop. They need the carbonation and such as that. Plus, I'm sure it'd be a lot healthier to drink.
Yeah, you're right. You're right about that, Del. People like that carbonated experience. They get accustomed to that. It's very clever. I'm glad. See, that's why I encourage people to call the show to share those kinds of ideas. I can't think of everything. I'm only one person.
You're working on it.
I'm working on it. Well, I need your help. So thank you, Del. That was a great idea. Thank you very much.
Take care. Bye.
Yeah, I'll see you. See, that's good, right, Carol?
Absolutely. It's delicious. We have all kinds of flavors that are available in liquid stevias. We invented liquid stevia and more than 20 years ago. And we have every kind of flavor from root beer, which is delicious in carbonated water, to even vanilla. Vanilla makes a marvelous cream soda in carbonated water.
Boy, when we were kids, those vanilla, the cream sodas with the vanilla, oh, man. Those were pops, though. Those were soda pops. I mean, yeah, but we were running around all the places. We burned off those calories. Now the youngsters don't do that so much, and we were, it looked like we were all a bunch of skinny kids, not because we were malnourished, but because we were always moving.
That's exactly right.
A little different today, but this is a great thing.
This way you can have a 0-calorie drink and and enjoy it. So
this is a good way for moms to get their youngsters to drink water. You almost have to, you have to bribe the kids to drink water. I'll give you a soda pop if you drink the water, right? Let's go to it's crazy. Let's go to Doylestown, Pennsylvania. Amy, welcome to the show. It's great to have you on the show from Doylestown.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, that's a nice place up there. Good, hardworking people in Doylestown.
I agree.
You born and raised there?
Actually, from Chester County.
Okay.
The other side of Philadelphia.
Oh, well,
But that's good.
Yeah, it is. It's all good. It's all good. I'm from Pittsburgh, so on the other side of the state.
But I was born in Philadelphia, so
okay.
There we are. We're all connected.
We're all connected. It's a connected world. So how many grams of sugar in 1 teaspoon? 2, 4, or 6?
I said 4.
That's right. So a 20-ounce soda, I mean, it wouldn't take long to ring up 200, 230, 250 calories when you got like 20 teaspoons of sugar in a 20-ounce soda, for heaven's sake. That's just crazy, crazy. And I've seen people, they'll come out with like a 7-Eleven, and I always joke, I said, the container looks like a paint bucket, and it's a drink. I'm saying, What the hell are they going to do with that? It's giant drink. I said, if you fell in it, you drowned.
By the way, on the 11th, those were free, the slushies. And I pulled up to the 7-Eleven, and there was probably like 40 people standing outside with giant slushies.
Right. Go ahead and give away free carrots. They will rot. Nobody will show up.
Well, I would. I mean,
we're giving away free carrots today. Right.
You throw in broccoli, and I might just move in.
Have you ever gone into the grocery section or the vegetable section where they keep the fruits and vegetables? There's never a line for everything. Go to the bakery. Go to the lunch and meat counter. You have to take a ticket to stand in line. You want to get tomatoes? You can walk right up and pick them right there. No line. Yeah, we're so mixed up. Congratulations, Amy. You won a $25 supplement gift card.
Perfect.
Thank you for listening.
very much.
We appreciate your listenership. And Kara, we appreciate you. You got a great company. You're doing a great thing. And we're glad you're in Publix and all these other places around the United States and health stores and wherever and hither and yon. It's all good.
Thank you very much.
And hope you have a good day. Thanks for getting up early. I know you're out there on the West Coast, and I appreciate you getting up early to come on to the show.
Oh, always glad for the opportunity.
Where's a website that people can go?
www.sweetleaf.com.
Sweetleaf.com. How long's your company been in business?
35 years.
Ah, you finally figured it out.
That's right.
Yeah, you do a great job. You make a great product, making a good contribution, and contributing to people's health, and as well as having them enjoy their food. Next time, maybe you come on, we can talk about how to bake with Sweetleaf. That would be an interest.
Great.
Yeah, and I know you have some chefs that like to use your product as well. Maybe we can get into that theme a little bit, because we have a lot of people out there that listen and watch the show that like to cook, bake, and do all that stuff. Sweetleaf. Go to sweetleaf.com. Try Sweetleaf. Add it to your drinks, your water, and whatever. Why? Because your health is your wealth, and your health is the wealth of those that care about and love you.